Today I am going to show you a new meta first touch that is really game changing, which will allow you to score more goals easily and instantly on FC25. But before that, I have to take you back to the drawing board. I believe first touch is something that you cannot truly master in this game at all times. You have to focus on it every time. You will do it correctly for a few days and then you will be back to your old self. So first rule is to always focus on the fundamentals of the first touch. That is, always take a touch towards the empty space. Always. When the moment you start building up to the moment you are in the opponent's half. Guys, before I continue with the video, I know most of you struggle with input delay in this game. Now, I know that input delay is internal, but there are still steps that we can take to improve it, such as using a wide cable with our controller, using a monitor, and if it sounds familiar, I have the perfect solution for you. Introducing HyperRev by Gear Up. HyperRev optimizes your connection for smooth cross-region play, making it easier to connect with friends worldwide if you are playing friendlies against your friends. And to play in less competitive areas, you can easily select the server with the lowest ping. For example, where I am situated, we have two servers, Dubai and Manama. For me, Manama has very bad gameplay, so I can choose to just play on Dubai server. That would give me better gameplay. And what about packet loss? It is a common issue that most of us have, and it has nothing to do with EA. You can improve your packet loss with HyperRev's advanced anti-packet loss feature, ensuring the lowest packet loss possible. HyperRev is the best gaming router you can get for under $100. Plus, they are including 2 complimentary Ethernet cables with your purchase. I know you might be wondering, is it even safe to use? Yes, it is safe to use. Even esports team Exceed has officially launched its co-branded jersey with Gear Up Booster. Equip yourself with HyperRev's gaming router to tackle high latency, packet loss, and cross-region play issues. Check the links out in the description and enjoy a seamless and optimized gaming experience. Thanks to HyperRev for sponsoring this video. You have to take the touch towards the empty space. Do not hold the R2 button on the first touch ever until you have space in front of you, okay? That is when you can. Otherwise, you will take poor loose touches, and I know you guys do it subconsciously. Now that I have reminded you of the basics, I will show you a first touch that is really overpowered. Guys, as you can see, we are always focused on taking a touch towards the empty space. This allows me to quickly pass the ball, as tempo is important for us to use this first touch. And then here comes the first touch. Did you notice that? We are going to flick the ball up on the first touch and then follow it up with a power shot. Power shot is the most broken thing on this game right now, and you will see it on the weekend when the FC Pro event is on. This game is highly influenced by the power shots. So if you can perform the power shots, it will allow you to surprise the opponent as well as get corners, which are again another overpowered way of scoring on this game. You can also flick the ball up to avoid defenders on the first touch. So if you're on a counter attack, a first time flick up can help you beat your opponent's defense. Look at this example. Here I had an ideal opportunity to score a goal if I flicked the ball up or I simply took a touch towards the empty space. But look at me. Look at my left stick. I am pointing it upwards. I should have pointed it between the gap that I can see between the two defenders. If I did that, I would have scored this goal and I would be winning on this game. Like I said, this is really hard to master, so you always want to pay close attention to what is happening on the pitch. The flick up touch also allows you to glitch defenders. As you can see, the moment you have space behind you, you are going to use a flick up touch. When you're on the counter attacks, use a flick up touch. As you can see in these two examples, first I do a flick up touch when I'm on the edge of the box. Then I'm on the counter attack. I know Van Dijk can catch me. So what do? We simply press the R3 button, RS on Xbox, R3 on PlayStation, and then immediately afterwards you are going to perform a power shot. Try to green time it. If you do, you will end up scoring a goal. Like I said, power shots are the meta on this game. Now remember this, guys. I will also show you another technique that you can do. So you're going to pass the ball. The moment you pass, press R3 on the first touch and your player will flick the ball up like this and follow it up by a power shot. If you aim wide, this is what's going to happen. And this is what happens when you aim correctly. You end up scoring these bangers. Now you can add another addition to this. This is a lofted pass. So you can do a lofted pass by pressing double X or double A and then do the flick up. This gives you a better animation. Just you have to make sure that you have some space behind you or at least in front of you so you can do this touch. I prefer when you have the space behind you so you can flick the ball up like this and end up taking a shot on goal. This is absolutely broken. Don't do it with a driven pass, as with a driven pass, you will struggle to control the ball and hit a first time power shot. So I suggest you come into the practice arena, take Real Madrid and perform this drill with Valverde, as he has power shot plus.